sing. We're gonna get real loud, let our voices ring. We're gonna party, we're having fun with Jesus Christ. He's God's only son. Now everybody, from the front to the back, put your hands in the air and clap, clap, clap. Seeing old friends, making new friends. Here with Jesus, we're connected. Seeing old friends, making new friends. Here with Jesus, we're connected. Connected.
I clicked that already. Work harder, computer.
Can I try something? Let's see. Do you want to move this to this file?
Yes, but it won't let me, no matter how loud I yell commands at it.
This should work.
How'd you do that? And so quick? You're so smart.
I spent a lot of summers at baseball camp.
How did that make you go to computers?
Oh, it doesn't. It's just where my dad sent me to stop me from taking apart all of his electronics at home. I was always curious about how things worked.
Well, thank you for your help, man. But, I think I got it from here. Nick, help, please.
Hey, Maurice.
Hey, Nick. I was just rerouting the fiber cable for the internet. Have you been noticing any difference in the download speeds today?
I haven't been paying much attention. I've been playing Taco Strike.
Love that game. I'm with Fajita Squadron, level 21.
What? No way! I'm only level 13! I need more time. Can you extend the timer?
Nope. I installed the timer system on every HQ tablet for exactly that reason, so you can't play all day.
But the Bible doesn't say I can't play all day.
Not that I know of. But it's a rule we have here at HQ. And that timer system is my way of helping you to follow that rule.
I understand.
Trust me, it's for the best. Ugh. Hey, if that wire goes haywire, call me or one of the other guys at the Tech and Tools group. We'll fix what you can't. Copy that?
Can't talk. I'm leveling up my tacos. Woo!
Maurice out.
Yes!
Okay, this is what I got for you. Repeat after me. Romans 14:13.
Romans 14:13.
Make up your mind
Make up your mind
not to put anything in your brother's way
not to put anything in your brother's way
that would make him trip, and fall.
that would make him trip, and fall.
Good job.
Don't trip people. That's a really good verse. One time I tripped over a squirrel and fell face first into a bird bath. Swallowed a lot of feather water that day.
Well, actually, Dot, I think it's teaching us that we should be careful and not tempt our friends into doing something they know they shouldn't do.
I'm not sure I get it.
Is this the hub? They sent me up here to meet someone named Dot.
That's me! We gotta walk in!
Yes, you don't have to scream, Dot. I'm right here.
I've got a Bible question I was hoping you could answer for me.
We're here to help. Do you mind if I record your question?
Go ahead.
Look into my watch and tell me what is on your mind.
The other day, I got in an argument because I said a word that my friend said I shouldn't say. I said it was okay to say, but she said I was wrong. I looked through my Bible app, and I couldn't find any verse in there that said I couldn't say that word. So who's right? My friend or me?
We can help you out.
What was the word?
Dot,
It was Dot?
you don't have to repeat it.
I don't mind.
We don't need the specifics. Dot, why don't you take Peyton to the lounge for a snack, and I'll look for a Bible link.
Okay, sounds good.
Dot,
Yeah.
that verse that we were talking about,
Romans 14:13.
that would be a great verse link.
Whatever you say, big guy.
Whoa.
I love popcorn too. We can make some and get to know each other better. This is Nick. He would get up and say hi to you, but his eyeballs are glued to some video game.
What game?
It's a game called Taco Strike. Do you play?
My parents don't allow video games at home, but I played it at my friend's house before.
I'm not doing so hot right now. If I don't level up my guacamole grenade soon, I'll be toast.
Guacamole grenades?
Actually, this game is pretty exciting.
Peyton, if your parents don't allow you to play video games, are you sure you should be doing...
I'm not playing, I'm just watching. Ooh, get the lettuce, get the lettuce.
Got it.
Nick, maybe you should put away the video game.
Oh, I don't mind if she watches.
Yeah, but...
Boom! Take that, Burrito Brigade!
You got a crunch bonus.
Yeah.
Looks like we'll have to get some more popcorn from Chef Elaine with the foodies group. Do you want to come with me?
We're good here. You can level up your hot sauce to Diablo level.
Okay. I guess I'll just go by myself to pop some corn. Just me, myself, and I. Really?
If you can get to that shredded cheese. Hey, what just happened?
Oh, I hit my limit for the day. Maurice put a timer on each of the HQ tablets so we don't overplay. We have a certain amount of minutes and it automatically shuts off.
Is there a way around it?
Yeah, if I can somehow directly wire myself up there and... Wait. If I can somehow get up there...
I got you.
What's up, Dot?
Oh, nothing.
Okay.
It's just, I feel like I'm right and someone else is wrong. But maybe he's not wrong and I'm not right. Or maybe we're both right and wrong. I'm so confused.
Well, now, this may help you out. I found a Bible link for Peyton, but it might help you too. It's from the book of Romans. Check it out.
This is his 66 picks mixed up into one. The book's about God, who he is and what he's done. It's the Holy Bible, y'all, with God's truth packed out inside. It's alive, a prize to hide in your heart and in your mind. Old Testaments are set up for the big event when Jesus crashed the scene with a new arrangement. It's history, his story, whose story, God's story. Oh, the story of how much he loves me. Let him blow up all the pages, let the show go live. Let his word explode from this video into your life.
When we follow Jesus, we live the way the Bible says to. That pleases God. But what if other people who are following Jesus and living to please God make different choices? Who's wrong? Who's right? The people in New Testament Bible times wanted to know this too. When the Apostle Paul wrote a letter to the first Christians living in the city of Rome, he told them not to argue with each other about what they thought was right or wrong. For instance, the Roman Christians disagreed about what was right to eat. Some people wanted to follow the Old Testament rules about food to please God. But others believed that as long as you thank God for the food, it shouldn't matter. Paul told them to handle it this way. Don't let it bother you and stop trying to boss people around who don't agree with you. Paul said to let God be the one to speak to others about what pleases him and what doesn't. So, however we live, we should do it to honor God. We belong to Him, and we should try to do things His way, even if that seems different from how other people do. And when others who follow Jesus make choices different from ours, we don't look down on them. We aren't the ones who will judge each other. When we die, we will answer only to God, not to our friends, parents, or anyone else. We'll get to kneel down before God, tell Him the way we lived, and God will judge us based on how well we obeyed Him. But even though we shouldn't judge others who follow Jesus or boss them around, we need to help them learn and grow. We can make choices that won't tempt them to trip and fall down. But what does that really mean? How can we cause someone else to trip and fall? Here's the answer. Don't do things that lead others away from Jesus. Make choices that point them to Jesus. It's like the argument the people were having about food. Paul talked to the Christians who didn't think rules were important for food. He told them to go ahead and follow those rules when they ate with their friends that did believe the food rules were important. But why did Paul say that? Because eating what you want just isn't worth it if it hurts someone's walk with God. It's better to show love to someone who thinks differently than you do about food. And when you get down to it, following Jesus isn't about what you eat. It's not about which books you read, what shows you watch, or games you play. You and your family might have different rules from other families, but keep it between you and God. Don't make a big deal out of it and try to make everyone follow your rules. Following Jesus is about living a godly life, having peace between each other, and joyfully letting God's Spirit live in you and lead you. If you serve Jesus with this attitude, you'll please God, and other people will be drawn to Jesus too. So you can know what to do by reading the Bible and obeying God's voice inside you. If you're not sure if something pleases God, then don't do it. Anything you believe is wrong, and anything you're not sure about is a sin, even if others are doing it. When you obey God's Spirit, you'll be blessed. So let's aim for getting along with others who follow Jesus, and let's use kindness to help each other live to please God. No more arguing or judging.
I get it now.
Yeah?
Yeah, my friend is a follower of Jesus. Instead of arguing or judging him, I can trust that Jesus will show him what is right or wrong.
Wait patiently and be kind. He'll come around.
And in the meantime, I'll make sure I'm not doing anything to make him trip and fall.
You get it.
I get it. Thanks, Luke.
You're welcome. The Bible link is no more arguing or judging.
Bible link acquired. I think in order to get the height we need, you'll have to stand on my shoulders.
You're right. And we can get Dot to stand on my shoulders and we can all stand on yours.
What is happening here?
Hey, Dot, I kind of need a favor. Can you stand on my shoulders and we can all stand on hers so we can reroute the fiber cable?
Sorry, Nick. I don't think that's such a good idea. And I don't think you really do either. Live pure. Don't tempt your friends to sin. I was hoping we could eat this popcorn together, but I can see you're kind of busy. I'll just leave it here for you.
I say we go back to the standing on shoulders plan.
Oh, Dot's right. I shouldn't be attempting acrobatics just to do the wrong thing.
There's nothing in the Bible that says I can't watch you play video games.
You're right, but there are rules, and we have to follow those rules. We shouldn't help each other disobey those rules, whether it's video games, time limits, or saying bad words. I want to live like Dot said. Live pure. Don't tempt your friends to sin.
Point link acquired.
Hey, Dot, I owe you an apology for trying to make you do the wrong thing and be part of our human ladder.
Ooh, no human ladder. That is a 4532 safety violation.
Thanks for keeping me from tripping and falling into the wrong choice. You show me what it looks like to live pure.
No problem, buddy.
Yeah.
Well, I think we have all our links to help answer Peyton's problem.
Can I make the transmission call? I think it would mean a lot coming from me.
That's a great idea.
If we only had a ladder.
Here, we made a connection to answer your problem. Hi, Peyton. We found an answer to your problem. The Bible tells us this in the book of Romans.
Romans 14:13. Make up your mind not to put anything in your brother's way that would make him trip and fall.
The Bible is clear about a lot of things, like no stealing or no lying, but for the things that aren't in the Bible, there are rules that your family sets. And yet that's God to help you and your friends follow those rules. Arguing about what is right and wrong doesn't solve anything. If you feel like something is okay but your friend doesn't, you shouldn't do it. Even though I'm allowed to play video games when I found out that you weren't, I should have stopped playing. I didn't mean to tempt you to sin. Everyone's family is different when it comes to movies you can watch, words you can say, games you can play, or food you can eat. But no matter what the rules are, don't cause your friends to trip and fall. Live pure. Don't tempt your friends to sin. Thanks, Peyton. And remember, if you need anything, Connect HQ is here to help you.
Thanks, Nick. I still think I'm right about the word I said, but I won't say it around my friends anymore.
Good idea.
And sorry for saying you should go past your game limit, and for encouraging you to build a human ladder to reach the ceiling.
We should probably go apologize to Dot also.
Let's grab that popcorn and go find her.
Jesus can help us live pure and can help us tell the difference between right and wrong so we don't cause our friends to trip and fall. If you've never made that decision to follow Jesus, you can do it today. All you have to remember is the ABCs. A. Admit. Admit that you've done wrong and ask God to forgive you for disobeying Him. B. Believe. Believe God sent Jesus to take the punishment for your sin. Trust that you're forgiven because Jesus made you right with God. C. Choose. Choose to spend your whole life depending on God's power to help you say no to sin. As you live and love like Jesus, tell others God is your leader and number one friend. If you want to make that decision today, be sure to talk about it with your Connect small group leader before you leave. Hey guys, don't forget to subscribe.
And click to watch more videos. YouTube is fun.
Yeah,
Have you picked something yet? You gotta click a button.
I'm still waiting.
Yeah, we'll be here. But you gotta make a decision. Now.